welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica.
And I'm John.
And we are filming the September face mask video. And to be honest with you, we are running a little bit late tonight. We're actually filming this on Tuesday night, and it is posting on Wednesday, so we're running a little behind. It is actually 7:40 at night. But I just did a foundation review today for October, and I just washed my face, and it is time to do a face mask. So this one is the one we're using today. I've been very curious about this face mask for a while. I actually picked it up maybe a month or two ago, and I just haven't used it yet. This is the e.l.f. Beauty Shield Antioxidant Enriched Skin Protection Recharging Magnetic Mask Kit. So it came with the little tool, and it's holographic, so that's cool. And it comes with the pot of mud, then the little tool, and then I guess these are the magnetic sleeves, right?
Yep.
So we're both going to do the same mask this month. Sometimes we use different masks, but this month we decided we're just going to use the same mask because I've been very curious about this whole magnetic mask thing. And I think someone else came out with it first, but e.l.f.'s was the reasonably priced one. So that's the one we're going to be using today. So do you want to put it on first?
Sure.
So it did have some directions, right?
Yeah. Which I've read a number of times.
Ooh, okay. So it's just like a black clay in there. It says directions to remove mask. Hover the magnetic tool just above the surface of your skin and slowly glide. Discard magnet cover after use. For best results, do not rinse skin with water. Okay. So.
Do we have enough?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So this says on the back, I'm going to read the back. This says, this combative mask is formulated with powerful magnetic properties and key antioxidants. Carrot seed oil, sunflower seed oil, vitamin C, vitamin E, and argan oil to replenish your skin and help protect against everyday environmental aggressors. The magnetic tool and iron-based formula work together to visibly lift away surface impurities and minimize the appearance of pores. Skin is left feeling soft and recharged for a smooth, makeup-ready canvas. Directions with the scoop side of the magnetic tool, which I think John decided was this end here, and this is the magnetic side. Apply mask to a clean, dry face, avoiding the eye area. Leave on for 5 to 10 minutes. Cover the head of the magnetic tool in one of the included magnetic covers for mess-free mess-free mask removal. To take mask off, hover the magnetic tool just above the surface of your skin and glide slowly. Discard cover after use. Recommended usage is 1 to 2 times a week. For best results, do not rinse face off with water. So it doesn't look like you need to have the sleeves. It looks like that's just so that it's easy to remove the mask from the tool, is my guess. Because here it actually doesn't have the sleeve on in the picture. So I'm assuming that's just so that you can get the mask actually off the tool at the end. So do you want to go ahead and start scooping some out? I will take the stuff off of the lid here just so that, you know, waste not, want not.
I'm worried that I'm putting either too much or too little on. But these mud masks, as a guy, I'm telling you that I do not feel very qualified to apply them. I go back to the idea that it's not, this is worse than putting on like a paint or trying to paint with a brush. So like,
I don't think you're supposed to paint with the stick, huh? I think you're supposed to just get it out with that and then use your hands to actually put it on.
You think?
I think so.
Right. It does have a citrusy smell.
Yes, it does. I agree.
Okay, I'm just gonna dollop up. I think I'm gonna skip my beard.
That's probably a good idea. And I have one imperfection here on my chin that I'm definitely going to avoid as well.
It doesn't feel as weird. You know what I mean? Does it feel weird to you?
It does feel a little weird, and I'll be honest, my skin is already tingling.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but my skin is definitely tingling. And I think I just got way too much out.
Well, I think that with using that little applicator they had, like I was getting a very thin layer because it's almost like I don't want to say a trowel, but a trowel. Like I put on Trying to think what's that stuff.
Mortar.
Like mortar or even drywall repair stuff. Yeah, I guess it is a trowel.
Okay. I need. Can you give me a tissue?
Sure. I'm gonna use my non-mud hand.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start a timer for 10 minutes. And I think at 5 minutes, you'll take yours off first. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not done putting mine on, but well,
Maybe then I'll take mine off first.
yeah, why don't you take yours off?
And I'll say this. Mine is stinging my face.
Yes, mine's stinging as well.
So if you have really sensitive skin, this might not agree with you very well.
Like it stings, but it doesn't like hurt. Does that hurt?
Yes, I agree. It stings, but it doesn't hurt. All right, I'm going to go ahead and set a timer.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can get some of this other stuff off. Because I don't want to waste it.
All right, so we've got a timer set for 10 minutes. We will see you guys in about 5 minutes. All right, so it has been just about 5 minutes. So you're going to go first?
I am. Only because tingling has increased in ferocity.
Okay.
So I'm going to...
Make sure that the camera can see what you're doing
sorry.
here.
I'm going to take my little magic wand here. And,
Oh, it's working.
is it? Oh my gosh, it is working.
That's weird.
Weird. And it feels weird. Because it's like... I think we're gonna need to use more than one.
Well, you could probably wipe it off on a tissue, I'm thinking.
Okay.
And then I want to show the camera this, because this looks super cool. I don't know if it'll focus on there or not, but
But it looks like one of those homegrown crystals you make when you were a kid. It's weird.
yeah, that's neat looking. All right.
So you think I should just rub it off?
I think you should just, put it on a tissue.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Oops.
Just so you can continue to use the
wipe.
wand.
The wand. Okay. That's weird. It's
It
like
is
a
very,
super-
it's definitely weird to watch. How about that?
It's like a magic eraser. I don't know. But
Okay.
it's hard to get off the...
Well, yeah, it's going to be hard. That's why you
Well, it
gotta
re-sticks itself to the stuff.
Yes.
That's a weird feeling.
We'll see how much you can put on it. Keep going. I'm curious how much it'll hold. Like, if it'll hold a good amount, or if it'll, like, at some point stop working. Our dogs are fighting in the corner over here, so just so you know. That's Wednesday is
Pretending
the
to
little dog. She's coughing over here.
Huh. Wow. It is coming out of my beard. Like, there's no problem.
That's pretty cool.
It is really cool. So, I mean, if you have a boyfriend, husband,
Significant
other who has amount of facial hair, what the...
You can't wipe it a second time. You have to get it off the first time.
Right.
They could do this mask, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, they could use this mask. It's definitely... Well, there it went back on. But I wiped too hard.
Well, you're not supposed to put the magnet against the face.
Well, I am doing that. I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm trying to get some of these spots that...
Well, you might need to use a tissue or something to get all of it off.
No, that's not what they said, honey.
I understand.
I'm believing the packaging. I believe the hype. What the... It does work extremely well. I mean, for a novelty thing, not a novelty per se, but
Don't do that. Are you pretty much clean?
I'm pretty much clean.
Okay.
I can wipe the rest off with a tissue.
All
if you
right.
want.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna go
Holy-
ahead and.
Okay, guys, it sticks so hard to the magnet that it won't let the bag go. The bag is actually holding on to the magnet for me.
Yeah, let's do that. Actually, you got a hole in the bag.
Oh. Shoot. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
It's okay.
It's a little extra. I'm getting a little extra magnetic.
All right.
now.
I'm going to go ahead and take mine off. And I'm going to take John's mirror here.
You're gonna. What the heck?
And we're going to see how well it does over on mine. Ha!
It's weird, yeah?
That is a very weird feeling.
But you feel like I felt like you had to get it close to get it to come off.
Yeah, I agree. You have to have it pretty close to your skin. I mean, I can understand. Like, it feels like it's touching just because it is pulling it up off of the skin. That it feels like it's touching.
Right.
Even though it's not touching. Now, I'm going to see how much I can get off without cleaning it off. I'm going to see if I can get my whole face done without taking any of it off. Now, I know my nose is going to be a problem. Because if you've ever watched... Timer's up. If you've ever watched my channel, you know that my nose in general is a problem. I have some pretty deep creases on the sides of my nose. And everything either doesn't get in there or gets in there. It's usually the opposite of what I want it to do. It's soft. Like, I keep rubbing this on my skin and
Feels like a brush.
it feels like, yeah, it feels like I'm just rubbing a little brush across my face.
No, it does seem you seem to be able to get. I think I was probably getting fairly neurotic about the amount that was on there.
Yeah, you
Just-
were. You towards the end you were like wiping every little bit off.
Well, it just was one of those things where I was like, I was worried about it because it's like, what is this? You know, because I felt the brush-like stuff, and it's like, oh my goodness, am I just rubbing it back on? And I felt like I was rubbing it back on, which is totally the contrary to what you're supposed to do. What?
I'm just laughing at how much stuff is on this magnet.
You did a much better job just from this side from taking it off.
All right. So I'm not completely clean, but I'm almost all but clean.
You're cleaner than I was.
And I'm going to show you guys the magnet. So we can get you up close and personal here with this magnet. That is everything or all that I got off of my face. Just about everything that was on my face. And it's like really cool looking. It looks like little crystals.
Yeah.
And it's like super soft too. Like I would be upset, you know, if it wasn't soft, but it is soft.
I will say that like my skin feels softer. Like
Yeah.
I touched it. It's like super soft. It's weird.
Yeah, and I'm still able to get like the magnet is strong enough that I'm still able to get the last little remnants off. Now I will say this. Just the center of this thing is magnetized though. So like
Right.
I'm trying to use like the side
It doesn't work.
and that's not really working. Like to get the parts around my nose and that's not really working. So it's just the center that is magnetized. But that's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
That is neat.
Huh? I'm with it.
All right, I'm gonna try to get this in, like turn it inside out so that I'm not like getting the mask everywhere. At least that's gonna be my goal here. And it sticks to the, like you were
Yeah,
saying.
I told
it
you. It's
sticks to
I
that
mean, it's like,
magnet.
it's not a joke.
Let's see if I can.
Well, isn't that gonna make it hard to get off?
Yeah, it will. It'll be fine. All right, I am super impressed.
Yeah,
There's my mask. There's what's left of my mask. And Oh my gosh.
It's super soft.
Your skin is like super soft and it still feels wet. Like my skin still feels wet.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a wetness to it that...
No, I actually got some of this stuff on my hand, so like it's getting back on my face now, but
I just did it and it pulls it right out of my fingertips.
yeah, it pulls it right off your fingers.
Like there's not hardly any on my thumb, and if I rub this over my thumb, it takes it all off and puts it on the magnet. Like
this is pretty cool.
Like as far as little crazy experiments go, this is pretty neat, and it just literally looks like, I know you can't see it because it's so fine. There's little hairs.
Yeah, at least it's... Yeah, I have some on my nails.
It pulls it out from underneath the nails. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
This is cool. Now, I think, like I said, I think this was $20. We got this at Target. One of my Target box coupons that I had, get $3 off of a purchase. I picked this up because I've seen other people do something similar to this, and I've always been really, like... I always thought that was cool, and I was like, oh, it's probably just gimmicky, but it's kind of fun to play with. You know, you're doing a mask anyway. Yeah. So, I'm really impressed with this.
Yeah, I would do this again.
I like this a lot. So yeah, there you go. $20 if you want to have a fun time playing with, a mask and
a magnetic mask.
Your significant other. John had gotten some on his pants over here.
He's pulling it out of my pants.
It's pulling it out of his pants. So
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't get it. Anyhow,
this was fun. This was probably the most fun that we've had.
I would say this is
the
most unique mask I've ever done.
Yeah.
I mean, other than the first one and the novelty of it, this was by far.
Yeah.
A fairly.
This was fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You should probably put another plastic bag over that.
You think?
No, actually, I don't.
Oh.
Anyway, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up down below. If you haven't already and you would like to be, please hit that red subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the little bell to notify you when we do upload new videos. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below as well. Have you tried either this mask or whatever, any of these magnetic masks? This was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and I will say that it's definitely moisturized my skin.
Oh yeah.
And it said, don't wash it off, so I'm not going to wash it off. I am going to get the last couple little bits off my face, I think, with a tissue or with a makeup wipe or something. But this is fun. This is a lot of fun.
How'd you get that off your... I can't get it off my face.
We hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you on the next Epic Beauty Fail. Hopefully by the next one, John doesn't have any more mask on his face.
No, it's never coming off.
Bye.
I'm going to be Magneto.